started with it. I played it for about 10 years. That was enough. It's too big. Coming out okay? Cool. Thank you.
Which the main one was fast?
So we go for 8:35.
Thought to be like we're going to. But, you know, no way to know for sure. Some people think it's at least partially story owned. Some people think, because they worked together for a little while. But it's late Cremades. Not 20th century. I mean, like late 18th century. The last hurrah back then. The scroll, though, was made of white by Kurt John. Kurt, he worked at Carrabba's. What's Kurt's last name? Violin. Kurt Jones. Jones, yeah. Yeah, he made it in the style of like, you know, the late 70s makers. Little pinch, little pinky. The Stradivari, or form of the Piccola, the third model of Strad that there was. So I think I've got that right.
Did you say this was made by Kurt Jones, the scroll?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Kurt Jones commented on the scroll.
Yeah. We're going to start in about 1 minute.
Okay. Any requests? 1 minute, please. Stop trying so hard to be funny. My son, oh man, he ruined it for me. Or he did me a big favor, actually. How many violas did you hear tonight?
17, 18. 18? Oh.
Wow, that's a lot.
I think we can start.
Okay.
So I have a question. How many of you were not here for the violas earlier? Not too many, so I may dispense with most of my speech. But anyway, welcome to you all again, some of you again, and some for the first time. This is our 8th annual exhibition and sale of contemporary American instruments and their bows. We have an exciting bunch of cellos, 10 to be exact, to listen to tonight. 10 to be exact, to listen to tonight. And each one of them is available for sale. And we'll encourage all the cellists here who are interested to take the cellos into the practice rooms afterwards across the hall and give them a spin yourself. I've had them do this already several times. Could the makers that are present stand up? We've had about a dozen of them come here. Yeah, great.
Wow.
And, some of them have come from as far away as Montreal, Mexico, and others have come from all across the United States. We have individuals from Indiana, and I won't go into them all, but thank you for making the effort to be here. It really means a lot to us. I'd also like to thank my staff. I'll forget somebody if I don't read this. So, Emily, Julia, Emma, Diana, Anthony, Teru, Sean, Michael, and Wesley for all they've done to put this event together. And it's always quite challenging, all the nuts and bolts. So thank you. So we have 8 cello bows and 10 cellos to compare tonight. And comparing the cellos is always a little bit difficult because the audience might not be able to really hear the difference right away between one bow and the next. So we're going to rely on Bob's impressions, and maybe you can walk us through what you felt when you were playing each bow.
Sure.
And then we'll go on to the cellos and probably spend about up to 4 minutes on each cello. So that'll take us about 40 minutes. And then at the end, if any of you want to hear 2 cellos again side by side that might have been separated by other cellos, we could do maybe 2 or 3 comparisons that way. And some of you got in on our little reception, but we'll probably continue with more reception. Anyway, I think that's probably enough chatter, and so let's go ahead and welcome Bob deMaine. Which bow do you have in your? This?
Nothing special. It's
Okay.
It's a pecan. It's broken. I mean, it's not currently broken.
So the first bow that we're going to hear is made by Abe Liebhaber, who I believe is down in San Diego. This is a traditional silver-mounted bow with ebony frog with a beautiful tinsel and silk ribbon. And I'll give it to you to take from here.
Very pretty. I always start to evaluate the bow right when I put it in my hand. It feels like an extension of my arm. Forgive my stream of consciousness way of trying. It's never the same thing twice. This might need. The hair feels really fresh. I mean, it looks like it's got plenty of rosin. If I did not know this was a modern bow, very few bows give you that seamless legato. Like this reminds me of the other bow that I have in my cello case. It's a Tour, also broken. You don't encounter an effortless legato bow change like that too often unless you're playing on a Violin or some kind of special old French bow. That's where the bow is starting to skate a little bit. But probably operator error. It's very special. You know, I always find that if a bow does everything well, it's a miracle. Sometimes it's like when something plays a seamless, beautiful legato, it's a little more difficult to get it to spring. But also, I'm not used to it, so I'd have to play it for more than 3-4 minutes to really give it a fair shake. But the sound that it draws out of the cello is wonderful, and it feels like a feather in the hand. How much does it weigh?
It's pretty typical, I think.
Like 78, 80.
Sorry,
80.1.
80, yeah, just over 80.
Okay, yeah, I mean that's right in the pocket, and the way it's balanced, you know, it feels like a great old French bow. I hope that that's okay to say, Mr. Liebhaber, if you're watching. But hit me up. I love this bow. I mean, I'm broke now because I just bought a house. So.
Oh, wow.
It's LA. So.
Okay. So next we have a bow by André Lavoya of Montreal, and we have a really nice contingent of makers here and also instruments sent from Montreal, so we really appreciate that.
I think that's La Voix.
Lavoie.
La Voix.
Yeah.
I'm half French Canadian, so my French is terrible. It's a little bit heavier. It's like 82, I think.
Oh, no, not that much.
No way.
No, 80.6.
Oh, okay. This is more of a soprano voice, but honestly, it's like a marriage between the bow and the instrument, and then you have the player, and then the belief in it all. So it's like a four-pronged thing to me. This brings something special out of the mid-range of this cello. This one's easier for me to manipulate in that way. It has a little bit more density at the tip, so it's easier for me to balance that. I find that most cellists would find that that's true. Also, I like how this bow sort of tells me put the rubber on the road, use all the bow hair. And some bows, it's kind of upsetting in a way. It's like, hey, the bow is telling me how to play. Come on. But it saves a step. It's amazing how a bow will bring out different qualities in every instrument. It's wonderful. Just superb. Everything about it. I mean, that's like the batting. 2 for 2 here. And then with mountings, I just noticed it's like, I don't know, is that sort of a Pajot-esque kind of thing with the ring, the silver ring? And
Here's another one like it too.
that's so cool. Oh, and
the beveled heel plate.
That's
It's kind of his signature.
that's very cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
So next we have a bow made by David Russell Young of Longmont, Colorado.
What's that?
The most striking thing about this one is the dichrolam artificial pearl, which is bright blue. I don't know if you can see it from there, but also really beautiful Pernambuco wood.
That's so cool.
And this is 80.5 grams.
Okay. Yeah, this one feels really light in the hand too. It's like the teeth on the hair aren't like quite grabbing it. Very fresh.
It was just right here. It invites you to play softly and let the bow kind of do the guiding. I don't know what to say. They keep getting better and better. The bows. I mean, not today. I'm not grading the bows in any like in terms of my favorites or whatever. It's like just
they've gotten so good at approximating the old French bows,
Mhm.
which I guess on a Luki meter or whatever, maybe I'm talking out of my, you know what, but like they have a sell-by date. These old bows, they run out of moisture. Then I had a bow that spontaneously just the throat just it was an old Bazin that I liked very much, and it's like when it's time, it's over. But these are healthy and they just as good. Yeah, if not, better.
So now we have another Montreal maker, Eric Garnier.
My grandmother's made me.
Really?
So we're cousins.
Yeah,
somewhere.
right.
But there are about 2 million of us in France. So, well, hello, cousin. Talk about knock. Sorry, that's a really bad word in French Canadian. Have I played this bow before, Tom? I like how you can play like incessant, like long bows with this and not lose any density of sound. This reminds me of the way it feels in my hand. I never forget a bow, and one of the best bows I ever played on was I could forget the maker, of course, but I didn't forget the bow. It's a Persois was the name. And it had it's a little bit on the heavier side of the right? Maybe a little wrong all night.
This one, you're correct, 81.6.
Okay, not much. I like how certain notes that aren't resonant to the open string or even so much the rest of the cello become that way due to something in the bow. This is encouraging me to play better. I really like this, but I'm just saying that because he's my kinfolk. But bravo, really terrific, Eric. There's another Eric Garnier, the pitcher for
Is
the
there?
Dodgers, right? Yeah. So,
I didn't know that.
That's right.
Okay, next we have a bow by Stephen Salko of the New York Salko Empire.
Who are they? Is Steve the grandson of Isaac, or
He's the uncle of Isaac
Oh,
Salko.
okay. I got that wrong. I should know this. So the ability to switch gears from from something more passage work oriented to something more lyrical, that's a good test of a bow, and that passes this test immediately. Again, another bow that that's telling me to flatten the bow hair, buddy. You'll be able to play parallel to the bridge now, right? Comment, idiot. It's unusual. It's like it feels like a slightly thicker diameter of wood. And do you know what the model is like? Is it Grand Dame or something? Or
I haven't
it's
studied it.
gorgeous. It's wonderful.
Some of the teams just came in like days ago, so.
I'm pretending to know more about bows than I do, actually.
But
I just like the way they feel.
this next one will be interesting because it's the only really light bow we have. This is 77 grams.
Tom Diggins?
Yeah.
I do it. Yeah, because I've
Because
played
it-
bows in it, and I like it.
So Tom Dignan at Boston.
It's funny what you can manipulate balance to make something not be excessively light. You know, my Bazin weighs 69 grams, and it doesn't feel any. This feels like my forearm. I have my mom's old forearm. Also broken. On this cello, I think this bow is really good. Probably need to move on. Probably have to move on to the next bow. I'm really enjoying playing this. Just one more second. Nothing against any of the other bow makers, but this I'm really taking a shine to this bow, especially. It's just the mix of everything, you know, because like one bow may sound amazing on one cello, and I mean, and also it might sound amazing to me under my ear, but you guys might be like, oh. You know? So I don't even know, but my impression is this is a really good bow for this cello.
Just mortgage your house.
After I refinance for the third time. It's the frog is a little bit sharp here, and me not being much of a practicer, I'm like, ow! And somebody asked me recently, so what do you concentrate on when you practice? That I only get my cello out usually like when I have a suit on. But the key is like you've got to really focus and be present.
This bow was made by Thomas Goering of Topeka, Kansas, and it's I think 81.3 grams.
Pretty.
It has a silver head plate.
It's almost like a sea
He calls it a torch model.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Beautiful. That's a swan head, right? Or sort of a hybrid?
Yeah, it's kind of hybrid.
Yeah, it's really pretty. I might sound like the most confused cellist right now. The word after Shlomo. It's not a concert. Every one of these bows, it's you guys are all outdoing yourselves. It's spectacular. I love how they left with the coulisse, the metal slide. This one does not have it. So yeah, it's like a bona fide tour. Kind of looks like the one I have. It belongs to the LA film. And yeah, I'll tell anybody who wants to know the story about how that was reassembled, splinter by splinter, by Joe DeCunha. Yeah, quite something. We should have some of Joe's bows here, in the future. That'd be great. Joe would love. He would love to.
I think he's been invited.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. Well, I just want to say everything about it is great. I can't. None of these bows had any, as far as I can tell, any like faults, and they're all in the same sort of like. Yes, I want that one. I want that one. I want that one. Like I can't pick. My ex-wife says, that our house was nothing but a foster home for cellos and bows. So you can't play them all the time. And I end up playing just, But yeah, bravo to all of you. I'm humbled. Like I kind of don't know what to say. Other than these are all. I wish I could do this. I wish I could make something like this. Really.
You could, but time is limited, right?
I'm gonna make a string quartet for you.
So we're going to segue right into the cellos.
Great. Okay.
So you can choose the bow. You can either
I guess I'll use maybe my piccata,
yes,
or I can use
use
whatever you like.
Why don't you use the piccata?
Okay.
And any of you who would like to compare bows on your own, just ask one of the staff members, and you can go back and compare bows.
I don't know if that was at all helpful with the bows. It's like, I like this one. No, I like this one.
They're so tough to compare.
It really is.
Anyway, we'll start with the first cello made by Alexander Zankow of Colorado. And this is really gorgeous.
Longmont, right?
Longmont, yeah. Look, is it Longmont or Lake?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Lakewood, Colorado.
And again, my bow might not be the best to use for these. Maybe what about Tom Digna's bow? Because that bow is really
I'll have to go chase it down.
Do you mind?
Go ahead and start.
Let me have that for a sec. I am so used to my bow, I'm just gonna. like the more I play an instrument, like the more like we start to dance together, that it just becomes an extension of me. And the instruments that are so new, they need to be played and woken up. If that's, I mean, if I'm saying that right, but I think it's as much the player as it is the instrument. It shows like enormous potential. I mean, I feel it, but it's kind of in that raw stage a little bit. At least under the ear. Out there, it might be a very, very different story. So it could be the richest thing ever, but it's great. I don't know which one's not bad. Yeah, prices. These are astonishingly good. I mean, we're all instruments like this good right out of the gate.
Yeah, that would be great.
But bravo,
Okay.
Mr. Sanko.
Yeah. So next, we have a cello made by Andrew Carruthers, who's here, I believe. Are you here, Andy? Yeah, and standing up in the back.
Is this a quad?
Yeah.
Over here.
Over here, okay.
It's nice to not have Chewbacca, you know? But do you know what it sounds like without the wolf suppression?
Very wolfy.
But
But
I don't want to
move it.
Really?
Yeah,
I mean,
please,
that's
put
one
it
of
in the corner.
is this Kevin Krentz's thing. Okay, I'll wait.
Yeah, just slide into the corner.
His tonal enhancer. I'd rather fight the wolf and get the richness, and then just talk when playing. Chewy's. That's his home. Address F natural. I've made no secret of like loving your cellos. I mean, everyone that I've played, I've wanted. If I had to find the means, I would do it. I'm more familiar with your the Duguad ones, yeah. Fun playing it. It's like they're just in a tactile way, just so much fun to play because they're already super resonant coming right out of the gate. What's your secret? It's really I just admire your work so much. And yeah, wow, it's great.
Okay. The next cello was made by Carlos Funes in San Francisco.
Oh, it's one of these. fail right before a concert. That was not a good day. Really easy to play. I bet this has an internal wolf suppressor. I can tell. Chewbacca is not here. It's too bad because I know this cello has more in it, and those always they suck up a lot of overtones. And I mean, even without it, I mean, it's still you trade ease of playing for a slightly more maybe nasal. There's a lot more to this cello. If we took that out. Shouldn't be this easy to play though. Actually, it's really hard to play. Terrific cello. It's a big selling point to make instruments easy to play, resonant, and everything. But I think that should be, I don't know, that needs to come later. I think that there's, dare I say, like I think makers shoot themselves in the foot by automatically installing that because it might be easier for a student to play or whatever. I like to fight for my sound, especially if there's a gorgeous just resonance, and that chokes the sound just enough. And I'm so sensitive to this stuff that, I mean, I've been doing this for 52 years now, and but I mean, I can tell that this is a lion of a cello. It's being held by the throat a bit. I'm sorry to say.
I'm going to get a mirror and a light and make sure you're right.
I know. I'll eat my words if I'll buy the cello tonight.
Oh, wow. You all heard that, right? Okay. Well, shall we move on? Next, we have a beautiful cello made by Eric Benning of Studio City, close by. Eric, are you here tonight? No. He dropped it off in person, though, recently.
This is significantly bigger than anything that we've seen tonight, I think. But no, it's easy to play. It's really, really great work from Eric. Really terrific. Great job. Yeah.
Here I have a midterm break, coffee break for you.
Let's see what this sounds like. Where do I put it? Oh, I guess it's next to the, in the plant. Like Harvey Keitel in Pulp Fiction. He's wearing a tuxedo at 7 in the morning. They give him a cup of coffee. He likes it. All right. What we got here?
Okay, next we have a cello made by Isabella Bilbo, who is here with us tonight, all the way from Montreal. Where are you? Okay. And she carried this on the plane with her. Well, I guess she had some issues with the
Oh,
transportation, but it
You
got her
had no-
safely.
no ticket for it?
Yeah.
No, I tried to get, and at the end they didn't accept, so I had to put it in the.
Oh,
Wow.
But it's
But
safe.
it's okay though, right? I'm sorry. I lived it. I mean, I died many deaths anytime like that. Anything like that happens. I have never seen Fs that clean before. Like that, those are like you use a diamond cutting tool or something. It's absolutely beautiful. Wow. And by the way, I'm sorry I used that word earlier. The T, tunnel. I apologize. I didn't know we had anybody from Montreal. Oh, whoops. Sorry about that. tenor, like some cellos are real soprano instruments, some are tenors, some are baritones, some are basses. My favorites are always like in the tenor range. Like a Helden tenor, Wagnerian Helden tenor. I love that. It's got to have a bold A string. Has Guy Fouquet played on this cello yet? I don't even know if he's playing anymore. I don't really know what to say because they're all so great. I let the sound speak for itself, I guess. I don't have to say too much with my mouth. You probably prefer I didn't. But Bravo, I mean, it's wonderful. How many cellos have you made so far?
25.
That's a lot. That's a lot of cellos. I want to make one before that. I'll have to hollow it out later. That'll be me. I'm so dumb.
Okay, so Bob, I want you to close your eyes and take this cello in your hand. Kind of play a note on it.
Wait, what?
And tell me what you hear, or what it is.
It's flat.
Other than that,
Should I tune it?
this is not on the list. This is a surprise.
So, but it's new, right? I'm not looking down.
It is not new. This is a.
Don't tell me.
I'm not telling you.
It's hard. I'm so bad at this. Like when you say it's not new, it's like it's from another century, or
Yes. Yes.
and not the 20th century.
Possibly the 20th.
Not the Ricardo Bergonzi that you have in your shop. Right? Can I feel the tops?
Yes.
I'm brailing. That's what they call it. I'm feeling the letters.
Feel down here at the bottom.
It's starting to be a little bit weird.
Okay, you can look.
I used to own this cello. I donated this to a cello foundation.
I think they want to transfer the donation into cash, so they're trying to find a home for it. So we want to.
Wow. It's nice of them to include me. Just kidding. Just kidding. I donated it. It's fine. Just took the tax right off. I think I remember like loving it because it had a nice C string, but it doesn't project very well.
But I heard a story that you won a major audition on this cello.
I never did.
Detroit?
No, I won Detroit on a modern cello.
Oh.
One made by, any of you familiar with the maker John Van Couwenhoven? He's really known for his violas.
Mhm.
I borrowed it and won the audition. And they asked me at the audition, they said, "Oh, what kind of cello?" And I knew they were snobs about their instruments in Detroit. And I panicked and I knew it was a Gofriller copy. I said, "It's a late Gofriller." Very, very late. Yeah, so.
Okay.
So anyway, they loved it when I told them that. And then the same cello, I start work and they're like, "We don't like your cello." You guys, I mean, it's obvious like who made that cello? That cello, no one knows. It's probably like say probably late late 19th century French, or actually, Raphael Carrabba thinks it might be like peak.
Possibly a different scroll.
Yeah. I mean, I bought it as an Antonio Braniani. What did I know?
Okay, well, back to the cellos on the list. We have a Jacek Zadlo cello from Chicago, Montagnana model.
Nice. These guys are all from that place.
William Harris Lee.
Like Novitar. They all kind of come from there before they go to Chicago.
A lot of them were from Poland. Novitar.
Yeah, and that's in the mountains. My other half is Polish, so my mom was the first one born in the US. So this is nice and this is extremely resonant. It feels really great. It could just be that everything is just sort of sitting right. I'm simultaneously praising it and putting it down. I don't mean to sound like that. I like the way the fingerboard is playing. I know that's not the cello itself, but. Really fun to play, and just a healthy, beautiful, everything just works on this cello right away. I almost brought my first teacher's Petronella. She gave her that cello to me, and that was, it was a Venetian maker, but he made many of his instruments here, right here in California.
Yeah.
And I believe that cello was probably made in San Diego in 1954. And all of these instruments are better than that.
Mhm.
And that cello, I used to cry when I get to play on that cello. That was the nicest thing that I knew. And it doesn't have the same effect on me as it did when I was a kid. But I won competitions on that cello, got into Curtis and Juilliard on that cello, and just very special memories of it.
So we're listening now to cello by Jason Starkey.
Oh, is he here?
No,
Okay, so I think so. Where is he located?
he's in Seattle.
Wait, that's the violin sweet, more of a soprano. instrument is not the greatest way to display it. It's like some instruments take me a little bit longer to get to know. Like Isabel, right? Is that that's your name? I wanted to spend more time getting to like figure it out. I hadn't quite figured your cello out yet. I want to spend some minutes on it. Frankly, this bow isn't the best bow for every single instrument. It's a great bow, but should we keep moving or are we good? Each one of these instruments has said to me, if you don't play me in tune, I'm not going to cooperate. Because these instruments just don't sound well enough. If you're not. That's one way to really wake up an instrument is get those tartini tones going and feel the windows shake. My wife always, ex-wife called it the John Deere effect. Like when you have like even a major second. That's your diesel tractor right there. I should offer my services. It's like singing barbershop when you get the voices just right. It's like you'd rather harmonize than eat. And it's I don't know how they do this.
Did you sing barbershop?
I did. I sang in a barbershop quartet. Which part were you?
Second tenor.
Oh, okay. I was the baritone. But your voice is deep. I don't get that.
I was very young. Do you recognize the scroll on this? Kurt Jones.
Kurt. All right.
Honolulu, Hawaii.
I know. Made of native wood. No, I'm kidding. Can you make? Yeah. Technically, a palm tree isn't a tree, right? Is it like a giant weed? Is this one of his Guarneri copies?
Yes, most of them are.
Yeah. The Del Jay. I love birding. I like this. Problem with these tail pieces that have 4 fine tuners, you get two strings in tune, and the others all go out. Oh, it's not. You could send for a commercial. Sorry. Somebody want to do this for me? They just took my stripes off, so it's good. I like how Kurt's instruments don't have any. Well, in fact, all these instruments, I think, they didn't have any like the fancy gewgaws, like the carbon fiber tailpiece or anything, to kind of skew things one way or another. They left it very honest. He made the scroll on my cello. Back when, of course, when he worked with Bernard. When I talk about an instrument sounding kind of raw, at the sort of towards the beginning like what I would do if I owned it and I had to play it and break it in or whatever. I would put gut strings instead of all gut strings. Raw gut A and then maybe 3 wrapped gut strings, and then you get used to the I mean, that's how it was back in the day. I mean, and put steel strings on right away. I think sometimes it's a mistake, but I don't know. That's just me. One of these crazy people was playing gut strings. I keep coming back to the C string in this cello. It's wonderful. And it just, again, I think these, if I could spend an hour on each one of these instruments and really get to feel like I'm dancing with it, no one wants to watch that. Like 12 hours of me playing the cello. I don't think I've ever played cello for 12 hours straight. But in a way, it's just unfair because I'm just one guy trying these out. Like I said, speed dating them, but there's so many qualities. The antiquing of this is gorgeous. I mean, it doesn't have me fooled that it's an act. Whoa, the label says it's a. Oh my God, it's a Del Jesu. I found the one. It's right here. But you know, in 300 years, it's too bad we're not going to be around to see him. To state the obvious, he does such beautiful work. I used to go visit him in the his bench at Carrabba's shop.
Yeah. Now you'll have to go to Honolulu to see it.
So this is
a Michael Fisher
oh,
cello,
Michael.
Montagnana model, and Michael's here, I think, 6th row.
I don't know if I think I might have. Well, maybe not. Is this new, Michael? You're not going to tell me. Don't tell me. The heat is on, Michael. It's just here. I'm going to play pretty. It's a big cello, but it's easy to play. That's not often encountered. I'm not a giant, so. It's the most beautiful, yet like heroic A string, like under the ear. I don't know what it sounds like out there, but it sure sounds. It must be said though, or asked, do you have a wolf eliminator inside?
No.
You don't?
I tried putting one of these modulators on,
Yeah.
and it made the A string jump out really badly,
Uh,
and the rest didn't sound.
right. Well, I mean, I'm not getting it there or there. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. I spoke too soon. He lives next door to F. That's why I'm sort of, you know, a cello is good when the wolf tone is also on the A string. And my bow is skipping every time it wants to, whatever, I don't know how to explain it. I'm more of a humanities guy, I'm a science person. We have so many great violin makers right here in LA. I mean, it's like, it's kind of, it is astonishing, the collection of talent right here. Bravo, Michael, it is just phenomenal. Is that a prim G string?
Yeah. It's my favorite setup is Spiracus tungsten C, prim G, and then either Yaga or Versum or something.
I think these are Versum solo.
Yeah.
No, those are the.
But yeah, I never felt like the Spiracus G doesn't work as far as I'm concerned.
Interesting. Yeah, I just noticed that. I love prim strings.
I know, you purchased a number.
I know, I've cleaned you out of your antique prim strings that no one wants. I beat Ralph Kirschbaum.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think Ralph plays on prim.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, our last cello is also from a talented local maker, Okyum Kim of Irvine.
Boy, is that pretty. Oh, look at that. Feast your eyes on that. That's very, very pretty.
Wow.
Is he here tonight?
No, I don't think so.
upper strings were as open as the bottom. It might be just a sound post thing. It feels a little bit muted on the upper strings, but I think it's playing with one arm tied behind his back. You know. Am I going overtime here? Sorry.
Well, it's 9:45, so I think we should probably call it an evening. But
It's hard for me to adequately put something so abstract as sound into words. And I'm kind of awestruck at just how the level is so high across the board. And thanks for trying to fool me today. You did fool me. But this, I mean, bravo to all of the makers, and if you're here, double bravo. I can't wait to meet you. I hope this has been somewhat helpful. I mean, it's not. I couldn't quite get used to every single instrument in the same way, but I'd love to spend more time. I'll be over here.
And I want to thank you for
My pleasure.
It was a pleasure listening to you.
My first teacher, actually it was a year before COVID, and then she gave me her cello, and when I played it, she said, "Bobby, you still can't make it through an entire piece without stop." I have not. I mean, it's like I was that little boy again, like the same kid. And I always stopped and corrected things, and I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it. So.
Well, and if you would like to try the cellos in our practice room, let us know. We'll bring them to you. There may be a little wine left. I don't know if they left us any, but thank you all for coming. And, And we do allow the instruments to be checked out for up to 3 days if anybody is looking for a cello. Thank you.